Not really. We prepare for any kind of situation in a game all the time. So, I mean, I guess it'll be good for guys to hydrate, make sure they're hydrated for the game. But as far as preparation goes, we'll treat it just like any other game.
Is it as simple as you guys are making it look on offense?
I mean, not exactly, because there's a lot of things that go into it. There's a lot of preparation, a lot of game planning, and obviously practicing. We have to go out every day and practice so that we can execute the way that we do on Saturdays. So it's not easy, but when we play to the level that we're capable of, as everybody can see, we have a really explosive offense. So I think that there's still a lot of areas we can improve on, but for the most part, we're clicking on all cylinders right now.
Is it one of those that you're in a zone? Does it feel like that?
I mean, yes, I guess so. We got a lot of guys that we can spread the ball out to, and a lot of guys that can make a lot of explosive plays. So I think that's why our offense has been so successful to this point.
One of those guys is Jerry Judy, who's obviously had a really good start to the season. Just kind of what have you seen from his freshman year to now? How he's progressed?
I think it all came in the off season. All the work that he put in, whether it was fourth quarter program, fall camp, summer conditioning, all those things he took really serious, and I think he's having a payoff this year. He's improved tremendously. He's kind of one of those guys that can do everything. He's got good speed, runs really good routes, has good hands, and just anytime we can get the ball in his hands, we know that he can do something special with it. So he's a really important part of our offense, and all those receivers, all those guys that play that position, we know we got a lot of guys that can play the position at a high level. So it's kind of like pick your poison.
How much does this offense open up for guys like you when they're able to throw the ball and defensive kind of have to play back? Like your touchdown run in the first quarter, you were pretty much untouched for 40 yards.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good for us to have the balance that we have on offense. Not necessarily that we run the ball 50% of the time and pass the ball 50% of the time, but having the ability to execute both at any given time in the game. So I think having that balance has helped us be successful on offense. And, like I said, we just got a lot of guys, skilled players, running backs, a lot of guys that can make plays when they have the ball.
It's kind of like a catch-22, but is it difficult? Is it difficult being engaged and not because you've been challenged, but on the scoreboard it doesn't look like there's been a challenge. So is it tough being engaged as a player right now and staying in the moment each of your plays?
No, not really, because we know that I don't even know how to answer that question. Other than just saying no, it's not hard.
Irv's been able to get involved in the passing game.
Who is this? What'd you say?
Irv.
Okay,
He's
Irv.
been able to get involved in the passing game throughout the first 3 games. What have you been able to see out of him, and how does that kind of help y'all on the offense to have a tight end be able to get involved in the passing game like that?
Yeah, Irv's just another guy that we know can make plays for us. Like I said, we just got a lot of guys on this offense that, whenever we can get the ball in their hands, we know we can do something special. So Irv's done a great job this year, not only in the pass game, but in the run game as well. So having a tight end that's versatile like him and that can do a lot of things, him, Hale, Miller Forstall, we got a lot of guys out there that can play that position at a high level.
Coach kind of referenced the rap voices that he
Here we go.
You got this back here.
Yeah.
I guess you've been with this before. You know kind of the message.
Mm-hmm.
Do you kind of get a sense, do you see it at all within the locker room with other guys that maybe you guys have to say, put that rap voice away or something along those lines?
No, I mean, 2 things. One, Coach Saban does a good job of emphasizing not to buy into, external factors or what the media says or how good people try to say we are right now, because ultimately, like I said back there, what you guys say and what ESPN says, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is what we do and how we prepare for each game. But also, we know that every week a team's going to give us their best shot. So the quickest way to get disappointed is to sit around and think that we're better than what we are, and we can just show up and win a game because we got an A on our chest. So we know that day in and day out we have to be ready to face any challenge that'll be thrown at us. So that's kind of what keeps us locked in, what keeps us focused.
Speaking of challenges, Coach Saban mentioned that each game is like a mountain. The higher you climb, the tougher it gets. Do you feel that, and what do you guys do to not let that hurt you?
Yeah, I mean, he's right. The higher we get, the harder it gets, absolutely. And also, the farther you get, whenever you fall, the harder it is. So we know that it's a tough mountain to get to where we want to go. It's going to be tough, and there's a lot of things that have to happen in order to get to where we want to go. But we're focused on the challenge, and we're focused on how we're going to get there. We're just focused on the process, and we're just trying to embrace the process and how hard it's going to be and how challenging it's going to be, because at the end, the payoff will be all worth it.